Hello, and welcome to my continuing Let's Cheat Pokemon Colosseum series. In this episode, I'm going to work on the newer Shadow Pokemon I had just caught, namely the Sneasel. Let me get off my team, you. And eventually, this Apom. Don't worry about these two legendary Pokemon. I'm not keen on working on legendary Pokemon, so they're going to be safe from Mount Battle. Yeah, I purify them in Mount Battle because they're so dang hard to, purify also out here. And this Remoraid, I'm going to put this little sucker into daycare soon. Actually, I should put it in now so I don't have to worry about it later. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Slugma off my team real quick. Put you on the bottom here. I'm going to put that Remoraid into daycare real quick. I like the daycare in this version of the game than I do in the other version because, well, they purify Shadow Pokemon. That lady is having, let's just ignore those two over there. I don't want to get into it because this is you see the text kind of glitching there? That's because I set the speed to fast to keep the emulation going smooth. So that's the best I can do. I'm sorry if you don't like glitchy text. Okay, let's take a look at my team real quick before I go heading out. Okay. Should I nickname my Slugma? I mean, she has no nickname. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and nickname her. I'm gonna pause the emulations because I don't want you guys to see the nickname I'm gonna give her. So just give me a second here. You're probably wondering what I nicknamed my Slugma. Well, you'll find out in the next battle. Let's just make our way back to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Or that hey, you want to battle me, dude? Dury. So bad his name isn't spelled Drury, or I would have made a joke about the Muffin Man. You see his setup here, Rhyhorn and Swallow. You see that setup? Yeah, that Rhyhorn has Lightning Rod. That's the only reason he would have it there. The AI tries to outsmart you with that kind of knowledge. Him having that Pokemon there means that if you have any electric types on your team or any Pokemon that know electric type moves, that Rhyhorn will take those moves and they'll become ineffective. Since I don't have any electric types on my team at this moment, I'm not worried about that. Here's the battle of the fastest. Starting with his Swallow. Yeah, it's kind of confusing the HP there. Ignore that. Then my Gligar. Then my Piloswine. His Rhyhorn is last because it's the slowest Pokemon on his team. Oh god. I didn't expect him to have a Sunflora. He can't hurt my Well, he can if he were to use any grass moves on Gligar, but it's Piloswine I'm worried about. He's actually aiming for Piloswine with that big. Piloswine has no weakness to ground type moves, as it is half ground type. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch Pokemon here to Stantler because like I said, he can't do much to Gligar with any grass type moves. Even though Gligar itself is half ground and half flying. We need more ground flying types in our series. I'm pretty sure that Gligar and Gliscor are the only two ground flying types to date. Oh, Glide. Not Gligar. It's Stantler. I know I shouldn't be doing this minor little side battle. I gotta get that sunflower out of there. But I'm only doing this to help speed along some of the purification process. Now Gligar's doing it. Jeez. Ah, whatever. Oh, here we go. Ow. So here's the thing. Pokemon have animations, 3D animations by the way, for doing attacks that they normally can't learn as well. Like for example, let's see. Let's see if I can think about this correctly. If you give like a move like Ice Beam to Rhyhorn, even though he can't normally learn the move, yeah, he actually shoots the beam from his mouth, not his horn. So yeah, that's a minor battle done. That is true. If I want to go back to Fenix Stadium, I can. I know you saw the 3 starter Pokemon sitting in my PC box, but I'm not going to take them out because, wait. Because I want to save them for a very special moment. If I remember, Scoffy might have a fighting type. That means bad for that grass type. Pretty sure he has a Machoke by now. But Piloswine can't handle that grass type. Excuse me. I'm sanitize. I'm recording this at like, I think 1 in the morning or something. I'm gonna take out that ferret. Yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning. So just a little sleepiness kicking in from, I don't know what. Pardon me. Wow, that was a big yawn. I'm hoping my yawning is making you guys yawn. Gotta take out that news leaf. Dang it, wish I can go back. Because that news leaf is raising its stats and I don't like that. Because if it maximizes its stats, it can practically one-shot my entire team. Yeah, I gotta get it out of there. I believe he used that like maybe 2-3 times. Come on, Gligar, we don't need this. You too, Stantler. I'll just use the critical hit to my advantage before I call it in the next turn. Just so I can wipe that nose leaf out of there. Get it really out of that fight. Because I don't like that it's doing that. He's focusing too hard on stat gains. Good. There's the Machoke. Hopefully my next crit will take it out. Nope. There's a click in that move if you listen carefully. Sounds really weird, that click. Aw. Well, Gligar's going down the next turn after I call it. Okay, so get that bar down before it's done. The old man successfully poisoned my ground flying type. Yeah, I know, like I said, I had 8 HP left, but no, it was 0. Don't you hate it when a rogue eyelash finds its way into your eye? I saw that hypnosis. That ferret model, it has 8 toes. 4 toes on each foot. It's not actually supposed to be designed like that because in both the handheld games and in the anime, ferret only has 6 toes, 3 on both feet. That model is is just following a slightly realistic approach. Well, let's make our way to the Pokemon Lab. Shadow Pokemon Lab. I said everything backwards. I turned it to Yoda for a second there. Well, let's do the real test. Going into the basement of this place. Because I might have to call it a video again as this is starting to run a bit long. So right here, I'm going to call it a video, okay? Sorry about the length of this video, but yeah, it's running a bit long. So this is Meg Griffin signing off. I hope you all have a great and glorious good night. I forgot to say in the last video. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night.